Hi Ukrainian learners, in this video I'd like to draw your attention to one of the most important tools to learn in Ukrainian, a dictionary. And the best one I personally use in my daily life and recommend to Ukrainian learners is called Горох. It contains over 251,000 words and is constantly being updated. Here is why I like it and how to use it, especially if you are a beginner, since the website doesn't have English localization. At least, not yet. To get started, type the word you want to look up in the dictionary and press the search button. Now, you're looking at the definitions. In Ukrainian, that's called Тлумачення. As a beginner, you might not understand much here, but trust me, in the future, this section will be extremely useful. It shows all possible meanings of the word and includes examples too. If you want to see translations to other languages, click on Приклади, which means translation. Currently you can find English, German, and Georgian translations. But be aware, the translations aren't always perfect. I wouldn't recommend relying on them only. Next, you can check different forms of the word by clicking on Словозміна, which means word change. This is the most important section for you as a Ukrainian learner, because here you can find all you need to know about the word, its function, stress, gender, and the chart, which includes forms for all 7 grammatical cases in Ukrainian. One feature I really like is that it shows stress shifts when a word form changes, which is super helpful for correct pronunciation, as in the example of the word книжка, книжки. Here you'll also find the conjugation chart for verbs, showing forms for the first, second, and third person, both singular and plural. The infinitive form is shown at the top. If you see a form underlined with dashes, it means it's a shortened form and is mostly used in spoken Ukrainian. So let's take a look here. Наказовий, imperative, майбутній час, future tense, теперішній час, present tense, минулий час, past tense. The same goes for adjectives. You'll find a chart with gender-based declensions for singular and the final column showing the plural form. Let's talk about transcription, which is Транскрипція in Ukrainian. Even though Ukrainian is generally phonetic, some sounds can change slightly due to sounds around it. And this section shows exact sounds and how they are affected. In case you want to review a word later, just add it to your favorites after signing up for a free account. Now I'll quickly go over some of the other useful features on this site. Римування, rhyming. It's great for poets and songwriters. Synonymia, synonyms, shows words with similar meanings. Частота, frequency. This section shows how often the word is encountered in Ukrainian texts. Examples may also be taken from literature of 16th and 18th centuries. Etymologia, etymology, which shows the history and origin of the word. Phraseologia, phraseology, which shows common idioms and expressions using the word. Morphemica, morphemics. This section shows roots, prefixes, suffixes, and endings that make up the word. And the final one, слововживання, which means word usage. The section shows collocations and frequent mistakes made by Ukrainians and their more natural alternatives. They also have a support button where you can send a one-time donation or subscribe monthly. And that's everything you need to know about this dictionary. Дякую за перегляд and happy learning!